It is that yearly ritual that TV execs greet with great anticipation, and these days, no shortage of trepidation either. It's the week the networks announced their new fall schedules. Today was NBC's turn. The others follow later in the week. What's at stake is not only whether the networks can create any hit shows, but whether they can persuade viewers like you not to defect. Jane Wells reports.
Spank it, smack it on the bing bong.
It's the annual pitch to advertisers from the king of all media, television.
All I have to say is, will someone get Pat Morita back on the air?
This is the week the broadcast networks roll out their fall lineups. The big buzz, expect a lot of Ally McBeal ripoffs.
More dramas with a little bit of humor in it.
Let me say to the people in the news division, I have big plans for next season.
NBC rolled out its programming first today with a star-studded laugh fest.
I have 3 definite big sex scandals, and depending on how things go here in the tent tonight.
But behind the laughs, behind the projections of record advertising dollars, there is a nagging concern. Must-see TV has become must-succeed TV.
The big networks are suffering at the hands of the little networks. The home and garden televisions of the world are having the big networks lunch.
Well, at least having their hors d'oeuvres. The share of the audience watching traditional broadcast television has dropped 14% in the last 5 years.
It's okay.
Meaning only a little more than half of America is still tuning in. People are instead turning on to cable or the internet. Networks like Disney are covering their bases in all those areas, but the truth is, many believe network television is a dinosaur in the throes of extinction.
Really, you may see some merging going on if the FCC does relax the rules. You may see 2 networks merge. You may see at least one network go away.
Well, far from writing their own obituaries, the networks are instead looking ahead, way ahead, past the new fall lineup, to things like digital television, which over the next 7 years will take the tube out of the tube and give you a much better picture. Bigger, thinner TVs are coming, which make you feel like you're in a theater. And eventually, you won't be able to tell where your TV ends and your computer begins. And expect blockbuster-type marketing in the future. Just like Star Wars, you might someday be able to buy Suddenly Susan figures at Taco Bell or Suddenly Susan fashions at Kmart. But will better pictures, cooler-looking TVs, internet interaction, and all kinds of marketing make you want to watch?
What's happening is people have less time. When they go to use the media, it's less good. So then they run away and find other things to do.
Meaning a great picture doesn't mean anything if the show's a loser. And with so many channels to choose from, finding a hit is more important than ever. The audience may be watching. The question is what?
Of course, that's not to say people aren't watching network television. Of course they are. You are. You know who you are. You're getting ready to sit down tonight and see what happens to Amanda as Melrose Place winds down. But listen to this. For all you upfront viewers out there, the truth is 20 times the amount of all of you watch an average episode of Friends. However, CNBC this year for the first time may surpass its parent company, NBC, in earnings. So not a whole lot of you are watching, but we sure make a whole lot of money. Geraldo.